Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's time for another anime first impression video. Welcome once again, guys. It's going to be on the anime Shy, which is releasing on Crunchyroll. I was requested by some of you guys. One person requested it, and that comment got quite a bit of likes. So on my reaction video on Shy, so I decided to make a first impression video for you guys. So this one is airing on Crunchyroll, and time of recording there is 2 episodes out already. I've already reacted to both of them. I wanted to give my first impressions before I even get to the third one. So yeah, before anything though, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. There's a lot of first impression videos that I've released already. There's more to come this week. I've already posted some this week, but for the rest of the week I'll be posting videos, so make sure you check all those out. Give some love to the channel by commenting, liking, and sharing, guys. That helps tremendously. And if you want to further support the channel, the best way to do that is by subscribing and watching these videos, guys. It helps tremendously. It is what it is. So okay, Shy. I will start off with this. The reason that I'm reacting to Shy, and the reason that I went off right off the first episode, is one, I've read the first manga on Shy, so I know a little bit about it. 2, I knew from the get-go that this is going to be top 5 for a lot of people this season. And 3, I know for a fact that a lot of people or it's going to be one that's going to be greatly viewed when it comes to reaction wise. It's a great series. There's a lot of great scenes to it. Episode 2 just showed how good it could be. Episode 1 was a solid first episode as well. There's a lot of new stuff in episode 1 which can be off-putting for people, but it is a series that's trying to set up a story. So essentially, in the brink of the Third World War, superheroes appear on Earth, and it seems like every country has one superhero. They're granted these powers, and they bring peace to the world. The heroes are selected by the countries, but essentially from what I've seen, there's only one hero per country. Now, Japan's hero is this girl that they call Shy. She is also another girl in the anime, which I cannot remember her name, and I thought this right here it would show it, but it didn't show her name. So Shy is a very much sheltered, not sheltered, but she's very much I guess in her shell type of character, hence the name Shy. The first episode, she goes through this whole almost depression part of her life, realizing that she is not going to be able to save everyone. Now, there's a specific incident, and it is a very much important incident because it connects to the second episode, and that is that there's a girl and her brother stuck in a amusement park ride. It's broken, they're about to fall. She saves the brother, and she's a little late to save the sister, so the sister gets hurt. Now, because of the media being the media, things are twisted and turned around left and right. Now, there's a lot of people saying that she's still a superhero, she did her best, and if she wasn't there, it could have been millions worse. But there's still the other side of media, and media is always going to have 2 sides. It's going to want to run different directions for different people, and it's very much shown in this situation where some people are saying that if it wasn't for her, she wouldn't have gotten hurt. So she kind of goes rampage on that. She eventually learns that she can only save what she can, and she even got recognition from the little brother saying that because of her, he wants to be a hero as well. Now, there is a Russian hero introduced in episode 1, and there's not another one introduced in episode 2, but it is good to know that there's kind of rankings amongst them. Shai acknowledges the Russian hero as being more of a veteran hero, and Shai being more of a brand new hero to Japan. So they haven't explained it, and to be honest, I don't remember reading it on the manga. Didn't read a lot of the manga, but there is, I guess, a sense of some became heroes from this World War III threat, and then some became heroes post the threat, post world already in peace. So there's probably seniority, I guess, amongst them in their mentality, but in reality, I think at the end of the day, it's just one hero per country. Now, the second episode introduces what seems to be the villain of the series, and essentially this little boy who is awakening or unlocking the hearts of people, and our second protagonist, I think it is, at least main side character, she goes berserk, and Shai is able to save her just by basically being there for her. Now, the series itself is similar to other superhero series. I think the most obvious one is My Hero Academia, in the sense that it's playing with the hero beyond the cape and saving people. I like that. I think it's taken it a different direction, whereas I feel My Hero Academia, it was more of we're all a hero in ourselves, but we all can also be a villain, just depending how the cards land in our favor. Whereas this series, it's more like specific people are heroes, and there's pressure and there is pros and cons to being in that position, because not everyone can be in that position, right? So it kind of is the same, but not really. Like there are differences. So although people are comparing it to My Hero Academia, I think Shai still, it's within itself pretty unique. I think overall I like it. People are gonna really enjoy this series. Crunchyroll, again, it's been 2 episodes already. It's still at a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I think that is pretty deserving. I would say it's an 8 out of 10. So 4 stars out of 5, which is pretty high for first impressions. Usually 8 out of 10 I leave for other stuff, but this one I think it deserves it. So yeah, it's gonna be top 3, top 5 for a lot of people, this series, guys. So go check it out. Go give some love to it. Again, 2 episodes out on Crunchyroll. More likely it will be dubbed as well. So wait for the dub if you want to watch it dub. Thank you again for watching this. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. Check out my other first impression videos. And thank you for recommending me to do this. If you guys have other recommendations of what I should be watching, let me know, and I will do my first impressions as soon as possible. Thank you, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.